Nṛsiṁha Madhusūdana Nṛsiṁha Madhusūdana Prajananandana Shama. Girls who have played the Prahlāda Charitra, Hiranyakashipu both. Today is the appearance day of Lord Nṛsiṁha. It is called Nṛsiṁha-caturdaśī. So, I am so pleased that within such a short time these boys have nicely learned how to play, and especially I have to thank Mr. Hiranyakashipu. Mr. Hiranyakashipu has played his part very nicely. So, this is very instructive. A struggle between the atheist and the theist. This story of Prahlāda Mahārāja is eternally true. There is always a struggle between the atheist and the theist. If a person becomes God conscious, Krishna conscious, so he will find many enemies, because the world is full of demons. What to speak of the devotee of Krishna? Even Krishna, when he personally came, he had to kill so many demons. There was his maternal uncle, his mother's brother, very keenly related. Still, he wanted to kill Krishna. As soon as any son was born to Devaki, immediately he killed, because he did not know who will be Krishna. The prediction was that the 8th child of his sister will kill Kansa. So he began to kill all the children. At last Krishna came, but he could not kill Krishna. He was killed by Krishna. So, nobody can kill God. The demons, godless society, they simply want to kill God. But actually, God is never killed, but the demon is killed by God. That is the law of nature. This is the instruction from Prahlāda Mahārāja's life. We can understand that as it is stated in the Bhagavad Gita, mrityu sarva harascha aham. In the Bhagavad Gita it is said that I am also death, in the shape of taking away everything, whatever you possess. We are very much proud of possessing material things, material acquisitions. But when Krishna comes, just like Maharaj, Prahlāda Mahārāja saw, Hiranyakashipu, his father also saw, Nṛsiṁha. This Hiranyakashipu was very clever, as the materialist scientists are very clever. Cleverly they are inventing so many things. What is the idea? The idea is we shall live forever and enjoy sense gratification more and more. This is called atheistic advancement of civilization. The Hiranyakashipu was typical materialist. Hiranya means gold, and Kosipu means soft bed, cushion. The materialist person, they are very much fond of gold and enjoying sex. That is their business. The Hiranyakasipu is the typical example of this materialistic person, and Prahlāda Mahārāja, prakishtarupena allāda. Allāda means transcendental bliss, ananda chinmaya rasa pratibhavitavi. Living entities, real identification is Prahlāda, blissfulness. But on account of material situation, we are in miserable condition of life. So, stop these children. So this Hiranyakasipu wanted to become immortal, and he underwent penances, severe penances, so much so the whole universe became tremble. So that Brahma, Lord Brahma had to come to pacify him. What do you want? So he wanted to become immortal. Lord Brahma said that although I have got very long duration of life, the duration of life of Brahmaji is stated in the Bhagavad Gita, Sahasra Juga Pajyantam Arhajyat Brahmano Vidhu. Sahasra Juga, one group of Juga, Satya, Treta, Dapur, Kali, it becomes about 43 lakhs of years. And multiply these 43 lakhs of years by 1000, that duration of time is Brahma's 12 hours one day. Sahasra Juga Pajyantam Arhajyat Brahmano Vidhu. So that Brahma, who lives for millions and trillions of years, still he has to die. Janma mrityu jara vyādi dukkha dosāna darsana. Wherever you go within this material world, either in the Brahma Loka or in the Patāla Loka, you have to die. That is the problem. Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, real problem is janma mrityu jara vyādi, birth, death, old age and disease. Just try to. So Hiranyakasipu wanted to solve this in a materialistic way. But that is not possible. So in a negative way, he wanted that I shall not die on the land, I shall not die in the air, I shall not die in the water, I shall not be killed by any man-made weapon. In so many ways, negatively he thought that he has become immortal. But Krishna is so intelligent that keeping all the words or the blessings given by Lord Brahma to Hiranyakasipu, he killed him. Just like Hiranyakasipu wanted that he would not be killed either at day or in night. So Hiranyakasipu was killed neither at day and neither in night, but just in the beginning of evening, which is neither day nor night. Then he wanted that he shall not be killed in the air, in the water, or in the land. So Hiranyakasipu was killed on the lap of the Lord. So he wanted that he would not be killed by any weapons made by man. So Lord killed him with his nails. Yes. Tabakara kamalabari nakham adbhuta singam dalita hiranyakasipu tanu bhringam kesavadhita narahari rupa jaya jagadisha hari. So we cannot cheat God. That is not possible. However scientifically we may be advanced, God is always more intelligent than ourselves. We should always remember. So that is the difference between demon and devotee. Devotee knows that God is great. I am His eternal servant. So he remains a humble servant of Krishna. Therefore he has no danger. Even if he has danger, he will be saved. Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, Kaunteya pratijanihi name bhakta pranasati. Kaunteya pratijanihi, Arjuna, you can declare it all over the world, that anyone who has taken shelter at my lotus feet, become devotee, he will never be vanquished. Aham tva sarva pape bhamokkhayasami mānuṣam. So these are the assurances. But the atheist class of men like Hiranyakashipu cannot understand this. That is the defect. They challenge always God. The dissension between the father and the son was that the son was believer in God, Krishna, and the father was not. So, at the end, the father saw what is God in the form of death. At that time he could not save him. So that is the difference between theist and atheist. The atheist always challenges, where is God? Can you show me? Well, you will see. Not now, but at the maturation of your all sinful activities. When death will come, you will see. This is going on. It is very instructive lesson. Prahlāda Mahārāja, now it is getting late, otherwise I would have recited some of the verses recited by Sri Prahlāda Mahārāja. Prahlāda Mahārāja is one of our gurus. There are 12 gurus or Mahajan. Swayambhu, Narada, Shambhu, Kumara, Kapila, Mano, Prahlāda, Janaka, Bhishma, Bali, Vaiyasaki, Vyāptim. Actually, if we want to make progress in spiritual life, we have to follow the Mahajans, the great personalities. They are mentioned in the Shastras. Swayambhu, Narada, Shambhu. Shambhu means Brahma. Lord Brahma is Swayambhu. Without father and mother, he became manifest. Therefore his name is Swayambhu. Of course his father is Narayana, but not in the usual way. Therefore his name is Swayambhu Narada. Narada Muni is also one of the Mahajans. And Shambhu, Lord Shiva, Kapilidev, the son of Devahiti. Swayambhu, Narada, Shambhu, Kapila, Mano, and Prahlāda Mahārāja. Prahlāda Mahārāja is our guru in the disciplic succession. So, Mahājana jīna gatasya pantha, dharmasya tattanga nihitang guhāyāṁ. Mahājana jīna gatasya pantha. We cannot chalk out what is the path of religion. It is very difficult to find out because there are many different scriptures and there are many philosophers. Nasu munijjasya matang na bhinnam. Each philosopher has got different opinion. Though how to get real path of religious way, that is recommended in the Shastra, that Mahājana jīna gatasya pantha. You have to follow the footsteps of great personalities, and Prahlāda Mahārāja is one of them. So, Prahlāda Mahārāja was born in a demon's family. His father was a demon. Prahlāda Mahārāja used to address his father as Asura Varja, the best of the demons. You have seen he was patting his son, my dear son, do like this, do like that, tell me what you have learned, the best thing. Prahlāda Mahārāja said, tat sadhu manne asura-varjati-hina. He never said, my dear father, my dear, the best of the demons. Tat sadhu manne, I think that is very nice. What is that? Hityātma-ghātaṁ grihandakūpam banangato jad hrimasreta. That this worldly life, materialistic life, is self-killing just like a dark well. So one should give it up and go to the forest and take shelter of Krishna. That is the best way of life. So his father became very angry. So the atheist and the theist, they will never agree. But theist also never will submit to the atheist. This is the principle. Prahlāda Mahārāja was put into so many troubles by his father, but he never forgot chanting Namo Bhagavate Vāsudevāya Namah. He never forgot. So we should take lessons from this story that even in dangerous position, we should not be forgetful of Krishna. Krishna will save us. It is said in the Bhagavad Gita, Janglabdha chaparanglabhang mannate nadhikanga tataha jasmin sthite gurunapi dukkhena na vichalate. Krishna consciousness is so nice that if one gets Krishna consciousness, janglabdha chaparanglabhang aparanglabhang, any other benefit or gain is never considered. This is so nice. We are hankering after getting this, that, so many things. They. But as soon as you get Krishna consciousness, you will be satisfied. As Dhruva Maharaj said, Shyamin kritathosmi barangana jācu. Just like Prahlāda Mahārāja. He was offered all benediction, my dear Prahlāda. Whatever you like, you can ask. He never asked anything. But he was so kind. That is the example of a Vaishnava son in the family. Despite so much troubles given by his father, still he begged from Nṛsiṁha, my Lord, my father has committed so many offenses, kindly give him liberation. He did not ask anything for himself. So Nṛsiṁha immediately said, why do you speak of your father? Your father's father, his father, 14 generations all liberated. Because a son like you is in this family. So, this is the benefit. If a son becomes a pure Vaishnava, devotee, he can deliver 14 generations. That is a special prerogative. Because he is born in a certain family. So, what we can give service to the family, nation, materially. If we become devotee, we can give best service to the nation, to the family, to the humanity. That is the philosophy. So, our Krishna consciousness movement is preaching this philosophy that you take to Krishna consciousness, your life will be perfect. And the method is very simple. It can be, there is no secrecy. Just this evening I was talking with a boy. He has got a mantra, very secret. But we say we have no secret mantra. Our mantra, Hare Krishna, is open to everyone. Why it should be secret? If by chanting Hare Krishna mantra we can approach God, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, why it should remain secret? It should be distributed like anything so that everyone can go. So there is no secrecy. Secret mantra we don't approve. It must be very open. There is no secret. The Shastra never said the mantra can be secret. Harināma kevalam kalau nāstiva gatiranna. In this age of Kali, Kali means the age of quarrel, age of misunderstanding, age of disagreement. So in this age, it is very difficult to come to the right conclusion by philosophy and other methods. Therefore, in the Shastra, it has been openly declared, Harināma iva kevalam kalau nāstiva gatiranna. Three times means jagadana tapakriya. There are many other things, meditation, sacrifices, worship in the temple. So, in this age, all these things are impossible to be performed. But even a child can chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. That is proved here. Whenever there is Hare Krishna Mahamantra, even the child can take part, old man can take part. So this is the only method for God realization. There is no expenditure, but the gain is very, very great. That was the teaching of Sri Prahlāda Mahārāja, and we are following his footsteps. Let us stick to his principle, Mahājana Jena Gatasya Pantha, and thus become more and more advanced in Krishna consciousness. Thank you very much.
कई तब सातन जय दशरथी राम उतना घातन कई तब सातन जय दशरथी राम